the song with your heart. Play the song with your heart.
And one time. Hey, throw your-
You're unbelievable.
I'm very believable.
You're unbelievable.
I'm very believable.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're gonna get right to it, but
Yeah.
oh my god.
Dak had 5 TDs, no picks, by the way. Just saying.
The Buccaneers is not a good team. I told you this last week. I told you this. I was like, first of all, I said Tom Brady is not invincible. He's lost in the playoffs before. The offense hasn't been good this year. The defense hasn't been good this year. The offensive line is shaky. Todd Bowles is not a really good coach. I said all these things, and you just pounding your chest. You just out here like, yeah, we beat Tom Brady. We did this. We did that. They were 8-9.
So?
Tom Brady's 45.
So?
Did you see what he was doing out there? Targeting
Michael
receivers?
Parsons because of Michael Parsons.
Okay, because it's Michael Parsons. Man, Tom Brady looked old out there. He did not want to get hit out there. He was a deer in headlights. Now, and Mike Evans was selling too. Let's not forget about Mike Evans.
He was on the island, that's why.
No, it wasn't because of that. He was dropping passes as well, especially that one pass Brady threw at him that would have been a touchdown. So it wasn't just Tom Brady that was selling. It was some other people as well. The defense was selling. Mike Evans was selling. It was just a bad display of football that we've seen from the Buccaneers this entire season. They shouldn't have made the playoffs, but because of a trash division, they automatically got in. Like divisions are a joke. Like let's get that out the way. Divisions, this whole division thing is a joke.
You see what they do when the Cowboys when they want to change the playoff format so we can get a tougher matchup.
It's such a joke
This
because
is so shameless.
8-9 gets you in the playoffs like that. That's such a joke, man. And a 45-year quarterback with an atrocious offensive coordinator. Like look at the play designs.
Byron Leftwich coached
so
that Super
generic,
Bowl
so,
team, by the way.
So horrific. Like get out of here, man.
People had no problem with Leftwich when he coached the Super Bowl winning team and then coached the team that made it to the playoffs.
Who's the head coach?
What the offensive coordinator got to do with that?
Maybe it was Bruce Arians that was really the person that was had all the blueprint, and Brian Leftwich, he was just there for the ride.
Yeah, okay. Whatever.
Tom Brady and Bruce Arians were the ones carrying, and Byron Leftwich was there for the ride. Like what are we doing now? All of a sudden he can't call plays anymore.
Tom Brady
Maybe he got
had a
exposed.
Phenomenal season. He had an MVP caliber season last year, and all of a sudden now it's the offensive coordinator's fault.
Yes.
How?
Well, actually, no. Let me say this. Tom Brady is to blame as well because he's looked shaky this year, mistargeting, misreads with Mike Evans, with other players as well. So it's on Tom Brady as well. I will not deny that. But Byron Leftwich, the play designs didn't look good this year. It was not that good, and there's a reason why they let him go. So let's get that out the way.
And another team will gladly hire him.
Okay, whatever. You guys beat an 89 football team. Not a good football team.
This is nasty business.
It's not. It's the truth.
It is.
It's the truth. You're pounding your chest over a team that wasn't good, that barely made it to the playoffs.
But
they made it to the playoffs by default because of the division.
But when the Bengals beat up on Tyler Huntley, that was a good W. Don't make sense to me.
Listen, I'm not denying that we gonna talk about that too.
Okay.
I'm not denying that wasn't a good W. It wasn't a good W at all. I'm very concerned for the Bengals. And then also the Bills as well. They almost lost to the Dolphins if the receivers and the tight end would catch some damn passes. Like, we'll get to that later also. But this is by far the least impressive victory.
Brother.
It is because
brother.
you beat up on a bad football team.
So what was we supposed to do then? Lose?
No, I'm just saying, you keep pounding your chest and all that other stuff. They were not a good football team. Okay, y'all won. Congratulations.
We didn't just win. We dominated.
Congratulations. Y'all won.
Y'all said Dak Prescott was trash. He was one of them. We ain't winning the playoffs. I'm not just saying you. I'm saying everybody.
Okay.
The general consensus, he was trash. He was going to come in and wet the bed.
That was hyperbole.
He's going to throw 3 picks and be down 21 at halftime.
That was hyperbole. It was exaggeration.
And he played nearly a perfect game.
He did. I got to give you that. He was phenomenal. He had like 4 or 5 touchdowns that game. I got to give him credit where it's due. He was
only what, 4 or 5 QBs have done that?
Okay, I give you credit with that, but at the same time, the Buccaneers, they
are a playoff team.
They were literally
and they had people coming back.
They were literally like, please win this game. Like, we are not good. We want to go home. We're tired of the season. Like, it was that bad. The whole offense was atrocious. Like, well, they were down like, what was it, 24-0, 21-0 at one point.
24-0.
It was that bad, man. Did they score? I don't think they scored in the first half.
No, it was 18-0 at halftime.
Come on, man. And you know how bad it is? First of all, the kicker. Oh, yeah, you were saying all this stuff. Brett Maher, man, he is automatic.
He was.
Well, not last night. And you should be very concerned. Very concerned.
He'll be all right.
He was wetting the bed in the first playoff game. Oh, I can only imagine when you guys
now, if
go
he
on the
didn't
road
make a
against the
single PAT for the entire, I'd be concerned. But at least he made one.
One? How many?
Listen, one could do so much for your confidence.
Out of how many attempts?
5.
1 out of 5. That is horrible. What is that, 20%? He made 20% of PAT kick? Like, what?
He'll be
man,
right.
I can't wait for this 49ers game, but we'll get to that later. Man, I hate the transition about this. But
the unbeatable, unstoppable, haven't won a Super Bowl since the 90s 49ers that I keep hearing about.
Hey, man, they made the Super Bowl in the past, what was it, 3 years? You guys haven't made it to the Super Bowl since
They
95.
made it in the past, what years?
I think in like 3 years.
Oh, yeah, 2020 they did.
Yeah. So, like, you saying all this other stuff. At least they made it to the bowl. You guys haven't been to the bowl since 95.
And they got the same prize that we did.
But at least they know how to get there. Y'all don't know how to get there. Y'all don't know what it's like to be in those situations. All you guys know is divisional rounds. That's it.
Packers fan, by the way.
Okay.
Packers fan, by the way.
And we won the Super Bowl. Hey, we won the Super Bowl.
How many years ago?
Okay.
That was over a decade ago.
So what?
12 years ago?
I witnessed this myself. So, hey.
You was not watching that Super Bowl.
I was actually at a watch party with a bunch of Steelers fans. And I was watching Aaron Rodgers put on a display like no other. And that's when I was like, man, that's my favorite player. So, anywho, back to the discussion. I want to talk about that.
We got a coach that knows what it's like to be in the Super Bowl by that logic.
Okay.
We got 2 coaches that know what it's like to be in the Super Bowl.
Oh, Mike McCarthy, the guy that was riding Aaron Rodgers' coattails. That Mike McCarthy?
At least he won something, unlike Shanahan over there.
Okay, but at least he's been there in the past 3 years. That's all I'm saying. He went to a title game also in the past 3 years. Matter of fact, 2 times in a row.
And
I'm
lost.
just saying. Okay, all right, I understand that. Rams had a better team. Sean McVay is a hell of a coach, so you got to give him credit there. Had Jimmy Garoppolo as a quarterback. Think about this.
And they got Brock Purdy.
Think about this. He has a third-string quarterback, Mr. Irrelevant, and he's winning games like this. They're that dominant.
You could win 5 games in that San Francisco
offense.
offense.
My gosh. No, bro. No. You're not giving Kyle Shanahan any credit.
I did. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying the system is so good, you could win 5 games in that offense.
That's a testament to Kyle Shanahan.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Coach. That is a testament.
But when it matters, we know how Kyle Shanahan gets down.
Okay, all right. We will see that next week. Ew.
Could've cost your boy everything, man. It wasn't cheap. Coming from a nigga just don't sleep. Shit for the week. Got on my Malcolm X frame. Now I count the checks, man. Cause every time I speak, you hear my Malcolm X pain. Now them doors go up on